Real quick at the start of this battle, you guys won't believe it. I was doing some laddering off screen, and check this out. My rating is now 384. I finally broke into the top 500, and I didn't even do it on camera, so I'm sorry. So this is my first battle ever in the top 500. So I can't wait to lose. Oh yeah, we're off to a good start for that loss of mine. So they're gonna bring in Milotic, who is probably going to go for something disgusting. I don't really know what, but it's going to be something that's going to make me very unhappy. I told you, didn't I say that? They went for recover. So I can almost guarantee with just, we're only on turn 3. I can almost guarantee you are using a very, very disgusting, foul, undignified team. Okay, never mind. That Pokemon's cool. Got a crit. Didn't get the para, and now we're probably going to get punched in the face. It's not banded, so I could switch up and go for Earthquake, Kill, Magneton, so I'm not going to bring in Magneton. So instead, I'm going to click Earthquake. They just punched me in the... Oh, that thing's definitely max attack. Okay, well, I'll survive this next one. There's no way bro's clicking Earthquake. I can send in my Magneton and then kill it with a Thunderbolt. Yep, quad resist that. Dude, you know Zapdos's Thunderbolt does like almost half to Magneton. It's crazy. And then, oh, that's right. Okay, well, nobody ever seems to be running max speed on Metagross, but that would have been a time where it would have been sad for me. But they've got this Flygon still, and I'm not very happy about it. So I don't really know what they're planning on doing. If they have Toxic, which they might be clicking, I'm going to be slightly upset. They went for Earthquake. That's cool. Let me hit him with a... I'm going to go for another Dragon Claw. You can bring in Milotic again if you like. Because I was thinking of hitting Power Grass, but then I remembered that it's Milotic and it doesn't take any damage. So, you know, we'll just be here until turn 100. Okay, Milotic again. We only know it has Recover. So I'm just going to go into Snorlax again. Tyranitar to unfortunately make Snorlax's life not so easy. Well, that sucks. Alright, fine. Die. They went into Flygon to get blown up. I'm cool with that. Flygon is, I don't think Flygon's really good, but man, it can be really annoying. So, I've got my Suicune who can beat these two, so, but we don't need to jump to conclusions just yet, people. But, I think it'd be wiser to go into Heracross first. Okay, you went into Tyranitar. I'm not sure if that was, or I don't think that's going to be very good for you momentarily. I was going to say that wasn't your best idea, but you didn't know I had a Heracross, so I'll cut you some slack. They stayed in. Okay, let's see if the pros outweigh the cons. I don't think they're going to outweigh the cons. They just went into a Magneton. Yeah. Well, I think... I mean, I actually should be able to live like a Thunderbolt. I could go for a Swords Dance and just start Mega Horning everything. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Thunderbolt. A heartbreaking critical hit. You've got to be kidding me, man. All right, fine. I'm gonna trap in their Magneton right now with my Magneton, and I'm gonna go for Hidden Power Fire. Wait, maybe I should... no, I think we'll be either speed tying or, you know, I might be faster. I'm going to go for fire. I could be wrong, but I think fire is like you save one speed EV thing. I might be totally wrong, but I think Magneton speed can sometimes be 243, but mine's 244. I might be imagining things. I'm sorry. I have no idea what I'm ever talking about. So what we're going to do now is... Okay, I've got a plan. Let me send in Metagross. Earthquake. Ouch. That's not good. Because I could get paralyzed by a possible Body Slam. I don't know, but it's possible. I'm going to click Boom. And if you switch out or stay in... Because I know your Snorlax don't have Protect, because they never do. Somebody's going to die right now. Okay, they chose Milotic. That's fine with me. They probably might have even been expecting a Meteor Mash. So now what I've got to do is send in my Magneton to paralyze Snorlax. And then spam, oh, by the way, thanks for the sandstorm. And then spam thunderbolts and hope that you die. You could still win, I guess, technically. Oh, yeah, it's a curse lax. It might be able to win, but and we'll see what happens. Okay, so they're off to a great start. They got paralyzed. Okay, let's see this turn. They kill me with earthquake. No big deal. I can go with earthquake, curse. It must be rest and like either body slam and or return. So I'm gonna send in Salamence just because I can intimidate them. That's the only reason. And I think 2 brick breaks will kill him. If I get a crit, that's wonderful. Yikes, 23. That is not cash money. Okay, I'm a little concerned right now. I shouldn't have well, I guess it's not a big deal because I was going to intimidate them anyway. So I guess I did make the right play because I had a chance of critting them. Well, no, I didn't make the right play because they could have just I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to win this battle. Hold on. Return. Uh-oh, that's the harder hitting one. Well, that did 36, so I think the wisest thing to do is to go for 2 Surfs, and then a Dragon Claw with Salamence will kill them. So I think I win unless something really stupid happens to me. Okie dokie, another one. Yeah, Dragon Claw is going to kill you. Okay, well, I'm surprised they didn't go for Surf. And we did see... Hold on. How much should the brick break do? I don't want to be imagining things. 23. Okay, I could literally get the lowest roll possible, and that mathematically... It for sure will kill them, no questions asked, so I barely won that battle. That was pretty close. It was a good battle. Holy smokes, that's the best player I've ever battled in my life. 1695 rating. Dang, what? Where are you on this ladder? Oh my god. They were 37. That is literally the strongest person I've ever defeated in a Generation 3 OU battle. Yeah, Suicune lead. I have a feeling I know what kind of team I'm up against right now. Went for a Calm Mind. Okay. Well, you're probably not going to get too far with that. At the very least, I'm going to blow something up. Because if it's like modest Suicune, I think I take 2 serves. Yeah, that's usually the Snorlax response is Metagross, and it did not get paralyzed. So what I'm going to do now is go for Earthquake. They're going to miss Meteor Mash, which is, I mean, in my opinion, a total skill issue. And I think the explosion's coming right now. So I guess I'm going to let my Magneton die here. Yep, poor guy. Nice crit, by the way. Don't think the entire internet didn't see that one. And since they expect me to send in Snorlax, if they've got like a Medicham or something, they'll send that guy in. So I'm actually sending my Heracross. Go, Heracross. Oh, they have a Snorlax, okay. I'll just go for Megahorn. Salamence. Ugh. Evil Salamence. And this is the part where we send in our own Suicune. And they're going to go for... Oh, Dragon Dance, that's adorable. Let me go for an Ice Beam real quick. They have a Snorlax to eat this up. Get crit, nice. Freeze in... Nope, maybe next time. Alright, now this is the part where we reveal that we have a Metagross. They went for a Curse. Alright, buddy. Went into Magneton. Dude, are we just using the same exact team? I got an attack boost, which is pretty funny, because now I can go for an agility here. Because I had a feeling... Are you kidding me? Oh my... God. I was like, yeah, he's gonna click Thunderbolt instead of T-Wave, and look what happened. I got paralyzed anyway. Look at the destruction I could have caused. So I would have killed this guy and somebody else, but you know what's gonna happen? I'm just dead now. Wonderful. Alright, fine. I'll go into my Snorlax here, and I'm gonna paralyze you with a Body Slam. And if you switch, well then I'm gonna paralyze whoever else with the Body Slam. They actually stayed in, even though I have Earthquake. Nice crit, by the way. Dude, I was kidding about the crit. I didn't actually need that. Okay, well, I mean... No, I did reveal that I have Earthquake, and they stayed in. That's so disgusting. Well, I guess I'm better just blow up whatever comes in now. Like this Snorlax, for example. Don't get paralyzed, I swear to God. Okay, you're making me feel some type of way, John Peaky Blind? Don't do it, man. Think about your decisions right now. Okay, good. Nice crit. I'm getting a lot of useful crits. So I have a Suicune and Salamence, and they have a Suicune and a Salamence. And obviously I've got a Heracross as well. This one. I choose this one. Oh! Well, I'm going to admit, this is not exactly what I expected. And you know what would have been really useful? My Metagross crushing everybody to help me up with this Raikou right now. So now I think we're in what the kids would call a pickle. So I think the best course of action is to let my Salamence die here. Okay, they're just going to do that. Go for Dragon Claw, sub. That's cute. It should still break the sub, right? Okay, thank God. And they don't even have Hidden Power Ice. Oh, it must be Grass for nasty, disgusting, stinky Swampert. I understand it. I get it. I went for another Calm Mind. Greedy, greedy person. Greedy, greedy. Okay, now I'm just going to go for Brick Break because I had a feeling they'd go for a sub right here. That's going to break that sub. And at least this thing's down at very little HP. Heracross, please tell me you can live like one of these attacks while I go for a Swords Dance here. Oh no, I'm dead. Yeah, Raikou will do that sometimes to you. A bit disappointing. Alright, fine. You win this round, stranger. That guy's almost got 1700 ELO as well.